Hello, my name is Latasha Washington. To all board members of ICE, the Shreveport-Bossier community, and Mr. Jerry May of Channel 3 News, from Dr. Dan Wimberly, ICE Board President. This is a rebuttal of Channel 3 News political accusations. This memo is addressed to the Inner City Entrepreneur Institute, Board of Directors, our participants, and the community we serve, our funders and supporters, and Channel 3 News. Here's the background. This memo will address the Channel 3 News political accusations that our Managing Director, Mr. Roy Burrell, has been paid a disproportionate amount of the funds we raise annually as compensation for his services. First, I will address the accusation as it relates to ICE's payments being disproportionate to the amount of money raised annually. Secondly, I will address ICE's position as it relates to the upcoming mayoral election involving Mr. Burrell's candidacy. Accusation number 1. About a week ago, Mr. May of Channel 3 News contacted me seeking information on a report that he was conducting involving Mr. Burrell's pay at the Inner City Entrepreneur Institute. In response to his inquiry, I submitted in part the following statement. Over the years, Mr. Burrell has shown strong qualities in leadership, fundraising, program development, administrative management, and marketing for the Inner City Entrepreneur Institute, also known as ICE. ICE is a private, non-profit corporation. The organization was formed in 1999. It has served the greater Shreveport community since its beginning. Our primary purpose is educational training for students wishing to seek entrepreneurship training. The organization offers the following programs: Biz Camp, an annual banquet, a continuous development program for educators seeking to teach entrepreneurship, and numerous other programs of benefit to the entire community. We have been instrumental in maintaining the financial stability of our organization through various fundraising programs and activities that have proved successful and beneficial. We find no inadequacies or inconsistencies in our financial arrangements with Mr. Burrell. Our board unequivocally support his efforts as he has been an excellent example of leadership and program development for our organization. In this statement, I felt that I covered all of the components of ICE services and our opposition as it relates to the financial arrangements that we have with Mr. Burrell completely. Mr. May instead chose to publish information to the community he has contradicting statements I made. In order to set the record straight, I present information from our internal sources, totally contradicting the information or the figures Mr. May has presented to the community. See the attached Exhibit 1. Please note, Mr. May obtained information from public sources. It relates to our annual income tax filings or our annual 990. He then reported in some years the compensation paid to Mr. Burrell as the total management cost. This cost includes all costs paid to operate our organization. The figures Mr. May has represented, along with the viewpoint of the pay being excessive, are false, misleading, and without merit, as you can plainly see by reviewing Exhibit number 1. Now, in addressing the second accusation, we are not a political organization. Therefore, we express no opinion on any political matter of any nature. We do not take a position of any kind whatsoever in Mr. Burrell's candidacy for mayor of Shreveport, Louisiana. In summary, our board's position in this matter is we will aggressively defend the integrity, positive reputation, and financial accountability of the ICE board in every regard. We will defend with all our available resources, if necessary, our mission to serve the communities of Shreveport-Bossier against any false, misleading, and without merit accusations that do not reflect the positive service, financial accountability, and integrity of our organization. In conclusion, Mr. May's accusation as it relates to ICE's payments to our Managing Director, Mr. Roy Burrell, being disproportionate to the amount of money raised annually is false, misleading, and without merit. Thank you and have a nice day.